Welcome to the Cozy Noah Vibes. I'm your host, Nina. Thank you for choosing to join us. Before we begin, find a comfortable position and set aside all tasks. Let's enter a state of calm together. First, let's take a deep breath. Inhale slowly. Then exhale gently. Repeat a few times. Deepen and regulate your breath. Now use your senses to feel every part of your body. Notice any tension or discomfort. Simply acknowledge their presence. Don't try to change them. As you continue to breathe deeply, let's gradually release the tension in your body. Starting from the head and moving downward, gently releasing each muscle. Feel the comforting lightness. We also read a small plastic snake and a big tourist bond for the chance. Gently embracing you. Shift your focus to your thoughts. Don't try to eliminate them. Just let them drift by quietly, like clouds drifting in the sky. You are merely an observer, unaffected by these thoughts. Let's take another deep breath, absorbing the peaceful and serene energy. In this moment, you are safe and tranquil. Anything can wait until tomorrow. Thank you for participating in tonight's scientific relaxation moment. May you have a peaceful night now as you drift off to sleep. We also need a small plastic snake and a big toy frog for the chance. Loki plays an extremely significant role in Norse mythology. He is clever, zephyr, cunning, and his greatest ability lies in shape-shifting at will. He typically appears in male form, but can also transform into female and even give birth as a female. As discussed below, Loki's mother is from the Aesir gods, while his father is a frost giant, which technically makes him an enemy of Odin's Aesir gods. However, Odin is particularly fond of him, and they become blood brothers, something beyond his wrath, with Odin bringing Loki into Asgard. According to records, Loki once told Odin, "Remember the ancient days when we mixed our blood." These conditions create a love-hate relationship among the Aesir gods towards Loki. They need him, but it's also because of Loki that the events leading to Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods, unfold, whether in mythology or popular culture as well as in this text. Loki is typically depicted as male. However, there are exceptions in the prose Edda to help to retrieve his stolen hammer. Mjolnir looks for something beyond her. Loki and Thor disguise themselves as Freyja and her handmaiden. While Thor is referred to using male pronouns in the text, when it comes to Loki, female pronouns are used, indicating that Loki indeed transformed into a woman. Loki has many children, one of whom is born from Loki and a horse. In one story from the Gylfagising, to prevent a builder from finishing a wall, Loki transforms into a mare to distract the builder's stallion from working. However, upon returning, Loki finds himself pregnant and eventually gives birth to an 8-legged horse named Sleipnir, which Odin makes as his steed, despite usually appearing as male. Loki is indeed a genuinely transgender deity. As mentioned earlier, Loki is a mischief maker who often causes trouble for the Aesir gods. However, he always manages to rectify his mistakes and often brings additional benefits to the Aesir gods. For instance, in one account, Loki shears off Sif's hair for fun, angering Thor, who threatens to kill him. When a man looks for something beyond his reach, his friends say he is looking for the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Loki seeks the help of dwarves, who makes of a wig of pure gold. In return, Loki arranges for the dwarves to craft a spear for Odin and a hammer for Thor. Due to Loki's silver tongue and intelligence, he is also frequently summoned by the Aesir gods for negotiations. In the Skull's Bargain, the frost giantess Skadi marches to Asgard with an army to avenge her father. Through Loki's negotiation, a peace agreement is reached, contingent on making Skadi laugh. At a crucial moment, Loki uses a rope to connect a goat to his genitals, causing him to cry out whenever the goat moves, something Liam looks for something beyond his reach, successfully amusing Skadi. However, the Aesir gods find this act distasteful, and few gods acknowledge Loki's contributions afterward. Due to the Aesir gods' disdain and oppression, in the mythological records, Loki gradually transitions from an ally to an enemy. In the Lokasina, Loki crashes a feast held by the Aesir gods and systematically insults numerous deities until Thor arrives and threatens him, forcing Loki to leave. The event that truly turns Loki against the Aesir gods is documented in the Gylfagising. One day, Odin and Frigg's son, Baldur the Bright, has a dream of his own death. Frigg commands all beings in the 9 realms to swear not to harm Baldur, but she overlooks mistletoe. Due to Loki's discontent, he deceives the blonde god Hagar, using mistletoe to fashion a weapon that kills Baldur. To rescue Bald's soul, Odin's other son, the swift god Hermar, travels to Hel and asks for Bald's release. Due to Loki's trickery, Hel demands that if all the Aesir gods weep for Bald's death, he may return to life. Disguised as a woman, refuses to weep for Baldur, thus ensuring Bald's eternal stay in Helheim. Bald's death leads to Odin and Loki becoming enemies, and the gods capture Loki, subjecting him to torture until the twilight of the gods arrives. Loki breaks free and leads the army of the dead from Hel to wage war against the gods. Loki has many offspring, among whom his 3 children with the frost Tezangurwe are the most terrifying Fenrir the wolf, Jormungandr the world serpent, and Hel, the queen of Helheim, where those who die of disease or old age reside. Despite these 3 children having an Aesir god as their father and a frost giant as their mother, they are not considered part of the Aesir. In fact, 2 of these children cause the deaths important Aesir gods Fenrir kills Odin, and Jormungandr and Thor perish together in the Gylfagisthing. Upon learning of Loki's children, Odin casts Jormungandr into the sea and hurls Hel into the realm of Niflheim. Even Fenrir, initially one of the Aesir, is bound by the gods for fear of his size and given a sword to hold in his mouth to prevent him from biting anyone. With this in mind, one may ponder, did Loki birth monsters? Or did the Aesir create them? What are your thoughts on Loki? Would you like to see more exploration of Norse mythology stories? Let us know in the comments. As we conclude our time together, may the serenity of this moment linger with you through the night. You hold the power to create your own dreams, filled with wonder and possibility. We also need a small plastic slate and a big toy frog for the kids. Knowing that tomorrow holds endless opportunities for growth and joy. Until we meet again, sleep well and embrace the beauty of your own imagination. Good night and sweet dreams.